for Highdeology, you artistic pieces of shit. Highdeology, yo, light your blunts and pack your bowls. Highdeology, bro, burn that shit like acetone. Highdeology, yo, introducing Salty Paul. Highdeology, bro, you can lick it salty. You better open up the door, bitch, it's gorilla. Got your pussy asses screaming like no vanilla. If you're new up in this bitch, then you might be lost. You might just get the shit cannon like Kawaii cost. Sorry. So give me the lighter, light the cigarette fire. This is the shit we admire. Get the business down to the wire. You must be tripping, this ain't easy work. We burning Bibles and Qurans like we TJ Kirk. Because all is on a mission, obliterating the tism of this generation of offended bitches and syllogisms, tripping acid, having mystical visions, and staying in the mid, growing older and older while you be shitting. Got your girlie getting wetter, why you still screaming, DP better? I don't really give a shit if you a fantasy, get banned when you mention the manatee, and can it be a little bit of vanity? Got me questioning my sanity, pessimistic philosophy, honestly, I want my Highdeology. Yo, light your blunts and pack your bowls.
What it do, what it do?
Burn that shit like acetone. Highdeology, yo, introducing Salty Paul. Highdeology, bro, you can lick it salty balls.
Hi guys. Hello. How's everybody doing? Excuse me. You know, I made the first negative, like super negative reaction that I got to a YouTube video was I did this video where I ate an apple. And I think it was like I think it was actually directed at Brad Keane. I don't really remember what it was about, but I started the video and I had this apple, you know. When I took a bite of it, and throughout the video I would stop, you know, I'd pause and take a bite. And people, like, it was the first really super negative reaction I got to a video. People were like, that's disgusting. You know, it was the early days of YouTube. And people were not used to, I guess, like that, I guess, like a sense of, like, of, I don't know, comfort with making a video. They wanted people to be like, hello, I'm Paul's Ego, and here is my video, I guess. Because, man, that apple pissed people off, man. I had a bunch of people, like, telling me that they were going to unsubscribe to me from the apple. I was like, whoa, this apple is controversial. And I think since then, I may not have eaten on a video. So I figured it was time to do that again and see if sentiments have changed, you know. Will you guys mass unsubscribe to me because I'm going to eat this entire pot of ramen while I do this show tonight? No. Man, this ramen's good, though. It's plain old fucking packaged ramen, man. I love it. I don't know what it is about ramen. My mom wasn't into it. I never had it as a kid. Not never. When I became a teenager, I started asking for it, and she'd buy a pack of it here and there. But I had a friend whose mom used to make him ramen, you know what I mean, for like lunch and shit. And then I was over at his house one day. She made a bunch of ramen, and I was, ever since then, dude, I'm hooked. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did go to 13 coins, huh? That is true. Good reminder. Yeah, I remember walking down to 13 coins on a Highdeology one night and eating a sandwich or whatever. Yeah, ramen's pretty good. Although I gotta be honest with you, I don't really like the more traditional ramen as much as I like the instant shit. I know that's probably like fucking. Maybe that's what people will unsubscribe for. I don't know. I've been to the really like good traditional ramen spots where Ashley's like, "Oh my god, this ramen's great," but to me, it's like traditional stuff is like super watery. I don't like the big chunks of like chashu pork that they put in it. That ain't for me. But this stuff right here, because I've got control over the wateriness of it and stuff, I don't know. It's a go-to for me. Do I like pho? Yeah, I like pho. Pho's pretty good. I want to move to a city that has an Avenue Q. That way I can open a pho restaurant named Pho Q. Think about how huge that would be. It's probably already been done. Paul, you're a genius. I know. I know. Unrecognized in my own time, I'm sure. I could make you a delicious top ramen. Also glad you know how to pronounce pho. Well, yeah. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I make a delicious top ramen, so. My favorite part of the ramen is coming up here pretty soon. I'm getting down to these little, you know, chunks of noodles. Now I get to sip my broth. Oh, yeah. See, that's the satisfying stuff right there. The broth sip at the end. It's the perfect finish to the ramen, you know. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the show. Thank you guys. No, I'm kidding. I thought about doing that. I actually thought about tonight doing this whole show, busting the intro, right? And not say a thing. Just push the mic out of the way. Just silently eat ramen and then end the show. It probably would have been, man, now I'm kind of wishing I'd done that. That would have been pretty funny. I'm still trying to work out like the perfect distance from this mic. I'm still trying to get it perfect. Audio is such a fucking bitch, man. It's the worst part of my job. The worst. I just hate it. I'm never satisfied with the way my shit sounds. I'm never satisfied with the way DFF comes out sounding. I'm never satisfied with the way this show comes out sounding. And I just don't have the fucking wherewithal or know-how to get it perfect. Dude, there's a mukbang channel. Now that you brought this up, have you guys seen this dude? There's a mukbangs, for those that may not know, or I guess it's like a Korean thing, where they get together and they eat. It's a mukbang, like eating and talking with somebody. And so like there's tons of these channels on YouTube, these mukbang or mukbang, I guess. I think it's mukbang, honestly. It's and there's this dude. There's this dude named Nikocado Avocado, who is.
Good morning, little sloths.
I don't know how I stumbled onto this dude's videos, but they are insane. They're literally insane. I mean, first of all, let me see if I can show you guys this shit. These are his thumbnails. He's a master of thumbnails. He's always, like when he's doing a mukbang, he's always got these thumbnails of him sitting in front of the giant plate of food, you know? and noodles and shit hanging out of his mouth. But he does these, like, some of them are totally normal. Like, you know, he'll just sit and eat
What do
and
you guys
talk.
like better, Takis or hot Cheetos? Go to the comments right now. I'm gonna be doing a vote.
You know, so let's skip a little ahead so you can kind of see what happens here. He'll pile the food up in front of him, and he just eats it and talks. I guess there's like an ASMR component too. Some people seem to like, you know, like the noise of him eating and shit. But this isn't like, trust me, we're going down a rabbit hole with this guy. Because I'd say 90% of his videos are like this. And then
Good morning, little sloths. It's Nick.
let me see if I can find one of his crazy ones. Cause like he'll upload these totally kind of normal mukbang videos, and then let me see. I might have to search for like Nikocado avocado meltdown. Yeah, here you go. Then every once in a while, his subscribers will get one of these. Which I'm sure he does this on purpose. You know, I'm sure he knows. But you just got to see this shit.
Probably the best person that I ever met. And I know everyone says that when they're in love. Everyone says that when they get married. You know, my husband's the best thing that ever happened to me. My wife is the best thing that ever happened to me. And you know, it's so fucking cliche, but I'm telling you all.
There's just something about it. Dude, fat shirtless gay dude sitting in front of a bunch of pigs in a blanket crying about his fucking ex. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness. But there's just something about it. And I mean, there's a bunch of these too. Like, hold on, let me skip ahead in this one to where he's really wound up.
I would be dirt poor. You know what? I would just give up everything. I would shut down my YouTube. I would just sell my violin, sell my computer. I would do whatever it takes to just live happily.
Okay, all right. Let's take a look at another one of these. Nikocado Autocavo having a meltdown for 2 minutes. All right, this is like somebody that's added their own bullshit on top of it. We don't need that. Why I'm quitting YouTube and deleting my entire channel.
I'm fucking done. I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. Out of hate, I got on my video with Orland. The volcano fire noodles is just unacceptable. It's just, I can't put myself through this. And fuck you. Fuck, ouch, my arm.
I don't know what it is about this, but that's just... Anyway, well, you're welcome. Nikocado avocado, everybody. Nikocado avocado. The mukbang king, dude. Crying and eating pizza. Let's check this one out. I'm already dying.
Welcome to my eating show. Today I have pizza I'm gonna eat for you guys. And I got an extra large. Cause I'm not feeling good today. Everything was fine before.
That pizza looks disgusting, by the way. It looks green. What the fuck is on that pizza? It looks fucking foul. Maybe that's why he's crying. He waits till he gets a mouthful, and then that's when the breakdown happens. Is he trolling? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just telling you that, like, you know, most of his videos don't turn out this way. Most of his videos are just him sitting in front of a pile of food talking, like, here's...
That way you get the nutrients out of it, also that fiber.
This is him, like, eating...
I have a table here,
Taco
too.
Bell and
I'm not
Arby's.
eating on my lap, I swear. I'm going to put down some napkins, so when it falls, I catch the fall, and then I can get the little crumbs with my spoon, which I have right here.
I don't really understand, you know, the mukbang thing. This is the only dude that I've ever watched to do it because, I don't know, man. It's just like something about the combination of a chubby dude sitting in front of a mountain of food and weeping. There's just, damn, he's eating a lot of food. Well, that's another one of the big parts of his, like a lot of his meltdowns, if you listen to him, or him going like, I'm so fat. I hate it. I can't lose weight. And he's sitting in front of like a giant rack of tacos covered in cheese and like a 10-pound pile of ramen. You know what I mean? He's like, I don't understand. I'm trying so hard to drop this weight. And oh, Jesus. Good old Nikocado avocado, man. He probably has an eating disorder and he's using it for view. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he's got all kinds of good stuff here on this table. He's got them curly fries. He's got that Doritos Loco taco there, and then a normal one. He's got them Taco Bell nacho fries. It looks like a couple of little crunch wraps. He's got some big ass onion rings down here. These are jalapeno poppers for show. To show them are jalapeno poppers right there. It looks like he's got like a fillet of fish in there. I don't know. Shows how skinny he was in his first video. All right, let's go take a look. Let's look at Nikocado Avocado's very first upload and see how much weight he's gained. Date added oldest. Here's Nikocado Avocado.
Hello, I'm here at the fruit and fruit tree customers welcome thing. No, just kidding.
I think this is his boyfriend,
really
though. That's not him.
Fruits, I just too much.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is not him. I'm pretty sure that's his boyfriend. Here we go. Our gay love story.
I adore you, I'd give anything for
Oh,
you.
shit. There he is. Yeah. Something tells me that the mukbang lifestyle is not good for him. Doesn't look like it's been kind to him. Not that I'm one to judge, but... You can see me. Well, I kind of did a mukbang at the beginning of this, didn't I? I mean, I ate a bowl of ramen, and I talked with you guys while I did it, right? That's technically a mukbang. But yeah, the mukbang lifestyle has not been kind to Nikocado Avocado, as we can see here. Let's see. What else? What Panera Bread meltdown?
Consider checking out my first Panera Bread experience ever. I filmed it on my other channel, the one with 1 million subs. Check it out. You're on my new channel, though, Nikocado 2. Consider subscribing. This is my new mukbang channel. Welcome to my video. Delivery for Nikocado Avocado and the little slow.
Okay, so let's see when the breakdown starts. The long video. Uh-oh, he's starting to look sad here. He's starting to look even sadder. Oh, here it is. Let's see what happens.
This.
Uh-oh. It's going south.
Should I do a sad thumbnail? Let's put all these damn things in here.
Oh, wait. I don't even know. See. Did I get clickbaited with this one? I think I did. See, he knows. He knows. This is clickbait. This is clickbait. He just did a sad thumbnail. You see? You see what I'm saying? He knows. He knows I'm out there. He knows people like me are out there watching and wanting Nikocavo, Avocado. Oh, I have such a hard time. Nikocado avocado. Nikocavo avocado. This idiot. They want this idiot to break down and cry, and he knows it. You know what I mean? But I'm a fool. Some of these millions of views that he's got, one of those is mine, you know? One of them's is mine. I'm putting cash right in this dude's pocket. Ham on sandwiches in general is disgusting. Both of you fight me. Let's see. If we go to sort by most popular, I've got a feeling that his meltdown videos are going to be cheesy KFC. Veronica Wangs attacks me and spreads nasty lies. King crab legs with cheese sauce. Oof.
We have made it to the end of the video, and of course, I saved the best for last.
Let's see him dip one of these legs into that cheese, dude. Oh, Jesus. The internet is a hideous, horrible, dark place, and I shouldn't be exposing young people like you to it. I can't. He's eating that crab like he's sucking a dick. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. And he's dipping crab into cheese, which maybe I'm wrong. But does that not, you're not supposed to do that, right? Seafood and cheese? Isn't that generally a no-no? I might be wrong. I don't eat a lot of seafood, but I have never in my life had king crab legs and dipped them in nacho cheese sauce. I don't know. Yeah, why would you, yeah, exactly. Why would you want to cover up like, if you dip your crab in anything, it's clarified butter, right? I mean, adds a little fat to it, but it doesn't like, then you can actually still taste the crab. Here, he's just like, and this is expensive shit too. King crab legs are no joke. They're expensive. And he's basically just using them as a sponge for a big, gigantic 10-pound bowl of nacho cheese, like processed nacho cheese. Like this should be illegal. Yeah, this should straight up be illegal. Let's see what else he's got going on here. Fire noodles and discussing Veronica Wang. All right, I don't know who that is. Exposing Manny Mua with receipts. Cheesy fire. He likes exposing people while he does these too. So he'll like get a bunch of fast food and sit down and stuff his face with it while he exposes people. Interesting. Creamy carbonara. I mean, I don't even know. Like, shut up.
Give it S-I-H-I-T. That's the other reason he's in here. When I do spicy noodles, you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, what was I saying? Nudism, something? Oh yeah, this is... Are you that hungry? Jeez. He would
He's got a parrot. That's pretty cool.
Bye. Give me a hot second. Let's turn this on. Oops. Mmm.
Um, the bird. That can't be good for the bird to eat these fucking 4X spice shit. Like, this is that, like, super hot ramen. Look at it. It's got, like, fire on the package and shit, and he's letting his bird eat it. And then he's, like, thrown just a bunch of cheese in it, too. You can see the... Look at it. See, like, the cheese. Who puts cheese in ramen, man? I don't even get it. But he loves doing the noodles shit. I don't know, man. I think I've seen enough. I genuinely think I've seen enough. Terrifying. He has to go find One-Eyed Willie's treasure afterwards. You saying he looks like Chunk? Does the bird even taste the heat? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that birds aren't supposed to eat ramen, but I might be wrong about that. Mute the riff. I'll mute the riff when I want to. In fact, because you bitched about it, here you go. Suck it. Suck it. You don't like to rock? Get the fuck off my stage. If you're not here to rock, get the fuck out. And if you don't like the riff,
you need to shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Thank you, Penn. Thank you, Penn Gillette. You were just reminding me? Well,
You blew it!
I mean, sure, they probably can't taste it. Also, have you seen bird shit? Their stomachs just liquefy everything into nothing like a lizard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. What a fucking nightmare. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you bring up mukbangs in the channel. Oh, look, dude. Look at Dave Esteban, dude. He's a sleepy boy. He's a sleepy boy. What do you guys think? Should we put him to bed? Should we put Dave Esteban to bed? Should we put his little head to bed? I think so. I think we're gonna. Say goodnight and goodbye, you low energy troll. Say goodnight, make an alt, come right back for me. Wow. Yeah, I always love helping people go to sleep, man. So many sleepy boys. So many sleepy boys. I'm a sleepy girl, not because of boredom, just tired. Well, yeah, I mean, it's fucking like 4:30 in the morning. Most normal people are tired at this time. For sure. On the topic of sleep, apologize for waking me up with this stream. How did I wake you up with a stream? Do you have like phone alerts set to like actually make a noise when I start streaming? If so, that's on you. That's on you, bro. You have decided that you want that audio alert, not me. ASMR peaches. Yeah, I could do some ASMR for you guys. I'd have to turn off my I'd have to turn down my whatchamacallit though, my compression to 0. And then I can like, I don't even know if that works. No. I'd have those people have like super sensitive mics. The ASMR people, they've got these super hot mics, and they do like little tippy taps. Yeah, the beard scritch would be good ASMR. Wonder if I like rub the beard on the mic. No. These mics, this mic in particular is meant to not pick up that type of shit. Smack your lips slowly a few times? No, dude. They have the weird mics that look like heads or some shit. Yeah, they've got like super. They're ASMR mukbang channels. Cool. Let's see what an ASMR mukbang sounds like, huh? Since we're on the topic of mukbangs tonight. Let's see what an ASMR cheesy chicken nuggets and fries mukbang. No talking. Eating sounds. Let's see if it's... Yeah, that's not pleasant. That ain't pleasant for me. That's distinctly unpleasant. Let's see if something else sounds better. Raw honeycomb, extremely sticky eating sounds.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today,
it's like they take like the biggest, loudest, juiciest bite they can. It's fucking gross. Like, why did she slurp bread? Did you hear that shit? Have you ever had to slurp bread? She's got a piece of dry bread, she puts it in her mouth, and she's like... It's like... Who taught you to eat, man? An octopus? I've never had to slurp a piece of bread, and I'm a fat fuck, man. What is this? Ugh. Now let's take a look at the comments here and see who's enjoying this shit. Slurps bread. Wow. The first comment is actually slurps bread. Well, it looks like I wasn't the only one to notice. Why are her lips making that shape, Lamau? Yeah. Yeah, good question. Like, why when every time she puts something in her mouth does she, like, purse her lips out like she's gonna suck the food's dick? God, her maw, dude. It's fucking disturbing. Like, this is a good-looking chick, but her maw disturbs me. Like, when she goes in for a bite, it's like watching, like, some kind of eldritch horror consume the world or something.
Oh.
You gonna slurp that bread, too? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Careful, Paul. She might be underage. I mean, whatever. I didn't say anything fucking disgusting. I said she was good looking. Let's see what else we got here. ASMR Big Mac and chicken nuggets mukbang. Like, this dude just makes a living eating chicken nuggets with a hot mic. It's the same dude. It's hideous. It's like hideous. I can't even. What are the people saying about this one? 127. Yay, we get the first nugget. Here we go. Oh, there's the first nugget. Here we go. All right. I've had enough. I'd rather listen to someone die than this. Oh, yikes. This shit I don't get. YouTube pays them to buy food so they can eat food. I mean, it's basically the same thing that happens with me. I just don't do it for the audience, you know. Crunchy or more tolerable than chewing of mush and mucky, greasy ass food. Well, I mean, that's a nugget, so it's got a little crisp to it, but yeah, that's mostly just spongy, wet shit. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Communist ASMR. Is that a thing? There's communist ASMR. We got to check this out. Communist ASMR. Is this just a joke? This has got to be a joke, right? Yeah, this is a joke. I'm not looking it up. I'm not watching this. Fetish ASMR. Is ASMR an inherently sexual thing? Is it like tied to getting a boner and stuff? I've heard that people are supposed to get like tingles on their body and stuff when they listen to it, but I don't. I've tried listening to that shit, and it doesn't give me any tingles, and it doesn't make me horny either. So I guess I'm just one of the people that I'm not into it, you know. Although I do remember that jackpot no hands hands-free masturbation session, and that was a pretty ASMR-y. And I was able, like, that's have I told that story before? That I was able to, like, it took me some time, like about 3 weeks of trying and practice with it, but I was able to bust a nut no hands from a hypnotist. It was pretty awesome. No hands nut, dude. Kirk cough ASMR, yeah. Hypno nut is real, yes. Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, the one that I used was like 40 minutes long or something. It was pretty long, and you had to go through I had to go through the whole thing. And the first few times I listened to it, I just ended it super horny, you know what I mean? I was just like, okay, well, I need to go beat off now. But after a couple of weeks of trying it, one of the times I tried it, nut. Pretty awesome. Takes a lot of work though. It's not something maybe if I practiced it, I could just nut on command. That'd be pretty cool. I'd be cool with that. On command nut. Now you can just no hand nut any night you want. No thanks. I'm going to need something to drink. I'm thirsty. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't be a stupid shit. Tweedly deedly deedly dum. Tweedly dee and tweedly dum. Tweedly deedly deedly dee. Paul, I mean, you can use my hands or vagina. Jesus. Well, I thought you were trying to say that I should hypno nut myself from now on. I didn't realize that you were just, shoring up my confidence. The hypno nut, dude. That's what you need, is the hypno nut. If you've never blown a hypno nut, then you've never lived. The ethno nut. Oh, man. The ego nut. Nut mukbang. That would be a good name for like a bukkake, porn. I'd click on that. Nut mukbang, dude. Maybe Nikocado Avocado will do a nut mukbang one day. I've got a 10-gallon bowl of jizz, and my life is over. Oh, why doesn't anyone love me? Nut bong, dude. Oh man, that would be beautiful. Who did that picture that was your thumbnail for yesterday's Highdeology? I don't know. That's not a picture of me, though. Just a picture somebody sent me, because it was a big dude with a beard. No fondue for me, Jesus. Alan Moore. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Some weird hypno porn. Is there such a thing as like safe for work porn? What if you search safe for work porn on YouTube? Oh, you get all those like supercuts where they've covered up the jizz with like microphones and shit. Brazzers, bloopers, and gag reel. Safe for work. Okay.
Hi, I came to fix your air condition.
Are you kidding me? Is this like a porno?
Oh, for
God!
Oh, for one.
Sorry, God damn it.
Okay. I'm deeply regretting clicking on this. Deeply, deeply, deeply. I love when I'm notified you're streaming after I just happen to see the video and click on it. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Thank you, YouTube, for... I mean, you'd think that that would be the simplest fucking thing in the world. That YouTube should notify the people that have clicked, subscribe to you when you're live so that they can check it out. But YouTube can't even get that right. That's why pretty much everybody I know is trying to concoct a plan to jump ship from this dying piece of shit, backwards, worthless, zero standard platform and find another way, because we've been bitching about it for 10 years. People, those of us that have been doing this have literally been bitching about this company for 10 years, and it's gotten worse, worse, worse. Every year it gets worse, and every year we adapt, and, okay, now I can't say fuck. Now I can say fuck again. Okay, now I can't show anybody else's content. Now I can show 10-second bursts of it. Last week I did something and it was fine. This week I did it and it's blocked worldwide. Just a absolutely fucking backwards platform. Shitty. They literally slap the faces of the people that put fucking money in their pocket. Yeah, animal abuse. Oh yeah, dude. Ashley found a fucking channel the other day that's literally somebody that has hamsters and he tortures them. Literally, he tortures them. Or they, whoever it is. And this channel is up. The videos are up, as far as I know, for people to see. I'm not going to send you to them because it's fucking horrible. But there's literally a channel of a dude that just lets hamsters fight each other and then pokes them as they're all wounded and shit, and he fucks them all up. Who cares if it's monetized? Isn't that the type of shit that YouTube is supposed to be spending its time and money and effort getting rid of? Not people like me that are just talking. See, people like me that are talking are under a constant microscope, and then YouTube is filled with shit like that. People abusing animals, abusing children. Such a backwards ass platform. It's worthless. It's worthless as a fucking communications platform anymore. So I and my compatriots, like pretty much everybody else that does this for a living, is we're constantly working on an eject button from this shit fuck platform. And Susan Wojcicki and her stupid shifting goalposts and completely and utterly fucking nonsensical TOS. Shouldn't you share it so we can report it? I'd rather not. I didn't even see it. Ashley can fucking handle that if she wants. She can post a link in the chat if she wants. It's horrible. I wouldn't click on it if I were you. I haven't seen it myself. Ashley described it to me, and it's definitely something I wouldn't watch. Was YouTube bad before Google bought it as well? I mean, yeah, it had its problems, but it was way better. I mean, YouTube has steadily gotten worse over the last decade or so. So, yeah, it was way better. Yeah, it's gory and gross. And, yeah. Look up trolling wannabe porn stars on YouTube. No. No, thank you. The hamster community, yeah. Guess there's a whole, Ashley showed me a few videos, but there's a whole like community of people that are just all about the hamsters, you know. There's a community for everything. Queer content gets age restricted, but child abuse and animal abuse are fine. Viacom can claim half the videos on the site and not suffer any repercussions. It's a total shit fuck. It's a total shit fuck. It's like the horseshoe theory, you know, like so many rules, regulations that many of them are inherently contradictory. None of them are enforced with any kind of fairness. And it's basically turned the site into chaos. It's a place where you come to make genuine content, where you're just talking about something or making a video with a topical, flair to it. And you're literally walking through a minefield to do that. You know, step on a Viacom copyright flag, step on a fucking community guideline strike for nothing. Meanwhile, channels like the one we're talking about here are literally showing hamsters with their faces ripped off but still alive. And that's cool. YouTube's got no problem with that kind of content. Just unreal. Ask me to look up trolling wannabe porn stars again and I'm gonna fucking ban you. Hopefully that was like direct enough. You type the same fucking comment again and I'm literally gonna shit can you forever. Man, that is one of the things that just pisses me on. Like, here's the rule. If you type something and I didn't read it, it's not because I didn't see it. It's because I chose not to fucking answer it. Even if I didn't see it, you need to assume that I chose not to answer it. Because if I see something twice, TRIGGERED, dude, triggered as hard as I can get. What flavor am I vaping right now? Bubblicious grape vape, dude. The best. Only the best. I'm recapitulating someone else. You want to argue with me, dude? Do you like what the do you like the garbage can? Is that what's going on here? You're a fan of the can? Let me dip your head in it. Here's a 300-second timeout. Let's see if you like the smell in there. See if you enjoy the smell in that trash can. He wants to get thrown out, yeah. Well, I'm happy to oblige. That is a strange thing about the internet. You know, there seems to be people that want to get booted out of a place. And I'm a dude that there are few things in life that bring me as much immediate joy as booting somebody out of a place. So it's just like, it's like we were built for one another, you know? It's like I was made to do this. I'm a dude that gets unending joy in grabbing somebody by the collar and kicking them in the ass out the front door of a place. Like I probably should have been a bouncer, you know? I'm big enough for it. If I worked out and got ripped, you know, I could be a bouncer. I could grab drunkies and throw them out of a place. But as it stands, here's where I get to do it, you know. Internet tough guy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's definitely me. Always crowing about my prowess. Non-stop crowing about how I can beat people's asses and stuff. No, I just like helping people find other content to watch. I feel like I'm doing a service. I'll be turning 30 next year. Did you enjoy your 20s or have you enjoyed your 30s more? I don't remember a whole lot of my 20s, I'll be honest with you. I'd say most of my 20s are a blur of alcoholism and drug use, which is the long way of saying my 20s were awesome. So yeah, I'd say the 20s were pretty good. If I worked out and got big enough, every neck beard ever. Damn, dude. Who hurt you, Ricardo? Such a benign statement to get put under your little fucking TISM microscope. Like, what is it about that? What is it about people like you that want to hyperanalyze every syllable that comes out of my mouth while you're juggling my balls for me? I don't get it. I get like a fucking full breakdown from you TISMites. The fuck made you this way, Ricardo? Every sentence that comes out of my mouth is a problem for you. Such a crybaby, such an easily triggered little twat. And then you come here thinking you're making me look bad posting shit like that. It's like, eesh. Is that what autism does? Is that one of the major fucking side effects of it? I don't know. I want DFF to grow larger and make more money, but I also really like these small streams with only 100 or so people. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that. I want to be rich, so fuck these small streams. Let's get 10,000 motherfuckers up in here. I want these to be big enough to where I gotta have like 200 wrenches in here constantly banning the TISM. Constantly. Just a constant stream of bans going out. I want there to be a fucking ban war in this channel. Honestly, a blur of drug use and alcoholism is the best way to live your 20s. Life sucks. I don't know about that, but it's the way I lived mine. The ban wars, yeah. I mean, we've been through them before. Damn, Paul abuses the late crew. I abuse every crew, not just the late crew. Trust me. There's no specific crew that gets less shit on or more shit on. If I was an idiot, I would have fallen to alcoholism, I'm sure. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. It's real easy. The late crew abuses me. Exactly. I'm just sitting here enjoying my life, you know, talking my talk, walking my walk, and these motherfuckers just lining up to steal my energy, man. Trying to stick their finger in my pumpkin pie. Get your finger out of my pie, bro. Right? I baked that myself, and it's steaming on the windowsill to cool so it doesn't burn your mouth. Get your finger out of my pie. God damn. What's a brother got to do? Paul has never had power in his life until he started doing these streams, so he abuses it. Yeah, exactly. Just like this, dude. Oh, man. I'm so hard to abuse this power. That's a timeout. That's 300 seconds of you not being able to speak in my world. You're absolutely right about me, by the way. Never had power over anything in my life, ever, until this. And now, oh my God, dude, I'm drunk with it. I'm drunk with it. The fact that you're out there for 300 seconds having to listen to me and not able to say a fucking thing gets me rock hard, dude. I'm about to come, bro. No, I really do love it. I really do love it, bro. Yeah, I'm about to have a nut bang. Yeah, hands free. Yeah. There's a group of people in here that are unhappy with the balance of power as it stands, and they don't realize that they don't have an out. Like, they've tried all the methods, man. Multiple accounts, spamming, you know, and it always ends the same way. With me just crushing their little skull with the banhammer, rolling their corpse into the ditch, throwing some lime over it, and then covering it with dirt and digging another one, you know? It always ends the same for them, but they still try. They're such plucky little guys. It's almost a shame to roll all their corpses into the ditch, but that's what happens to plucky little guys around here. They get rolled in the ditch because all they do is bitch. Bitching, I think, is like the thing that triggers me the hardest in the chat. Like, genuine triggering. There are people that are always trying to say shit about me. You know, I share embarrassing things about myself. You know, got a small dick, I'm impotent. That, you know, that shit will get repeated back at me. It's like, that's the lowest energy insult you can throw at a dude. An insult he's already thrown at himself. Like, if it was one thing, then if I wasn't a self-admitted tiny penis loser, you know what I mean? But, like, if you can't even come up with something that I haven't already said about myself, man, that's a ban. That's a goddamn ban. And they try so hard, too. They try so hard. It's a shame. It's a goddamn shame. Yeah, man. I mean, there have been some really good trolls in here. Some people that have, like, you know, trolled me into sparking a giant, you know, meltdown on my part and stuff. But man, dude, for every one good troll, there's a million sad ones. That's bullies for you? I wouldn't go so far as to call them bullies. These are people that probably got bullied, that come to the internet, you know, to act out that bully fantasy. These are not bullies. These are sad little cowards. Sad, empty-lifed little cowards. But they are fun to ban. Bullying the bullies. I mean, I guess so. I just got done telling you that I wouldn't elevate them to bullies, though. It'd be more fun to see how they react when they're banned. See, the great thing about the internet is they react however I imagine they react. And every time I ban one of them, they go, "Oh God, no! What do I do? Make another account real quick. This motherfucker's such an asshole, such a fucking pussy. He bans people just because you disagree with him. Make another account. Start another email account." Fake email account, dildomaster22@gmail.com. Okay, now I gotta go over to YouTube. New account. Start new account with my Google account, dildomaster@gmail.com. Password, fuck my mom's hairy ass. Period. Yeah, I'm back in. Hey, Paul, why do you ban people, loser? Fuck, you banned me again. Oh, this motherfucker's such a fucking piece of shit. He can't handle it. Can't handle the truth. Start another one. Go to Gmail. Dipshit fuckface22@gmail.com. Back to YouTube. Start new account with my fucking Gmail account. Dipshit cocksucker1. Back in Paul's chat. Hey, Paul, triggered much? LOL. Oh, fuck, he banned me again. This motherfucker never learns. I'm gonna teach him, though. That's how they all react. Isn't it great? Because nothing is real on the internet, including their comment, which was made just to try and get a salty reaction out of me, I get to use the same fantastical network, the same fantastical framework to imagine what happens to them when I ban them. I get to imagine the hours they spent hunched over their computer making accounts that they can come in one after the other into my thing. I'll get them this time. Oh, this is going to be the time. And it just never happens. And all of it, too. All of it for 1 second of my attention. Jesus Christ. It's a goddamn Greek tragedy. It's a goddamn Greek tragedy. Internet attention is opium. No, it isn't. I've been on opiates. They get you high. Internet attention is just sad. Yeah, sorry. Sorry to correct you there, but been on opiates, had internet attention. Opium's way better. My gnarly toenails? I don't have gnarly toenails. I trim my toenails. I mean, sometimes, like, they get a little long, but I trim them. They're not gnarly. In a figurative sense of yearning, I mean, the addiction for lots of people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I firmly believe, and this is sad, but I firmly believe that there are people out there that that like wouldn't know they actually existed as a human being if they weren't able to get negative attention from somebody on the internet somewhere. That's a sad statement, but I think that's true. I think that there is a large cadre of people out there who literally would question whether or not they actually existed if it wasn't for a little dollop of negative attention that they could squeeze out of somebody on the internet. That's another great thing about trolls, is I get to project any kind of, mental problem or lifestyle problem onto them. Anything I want, they become whatever I want them to be. It's awesome. Have Ashley weigh in on Paul's toenails. She can if she wants. I don't know if she spends a whole lot of time looking at them, but, weighing in on the toenails. Well, I think that's about it for tonight. Good night, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun, but As usual, it hasn't been real fun. I'll see you next time.